Today what I wanted to train you on is the most recent Instagram changes with the algorithm. So today is the date 26th of June and these are current as of now. Instagram has just done a good old change again, and as you know, I love to let you know when new things have come across or new features. There has been a couple of new features which you'll see I've been posting a little bit about too. So let me share with you a few of the things. Now some of these were a little while ago, but I just want to make sure that you're across it all. So carousels, really doing well on Instagram at the moment. If you don't know what a carousel is, basically it's when you can post multiple pictures and you can slide through them, okay? So they used to only have a limit of 10, but now you can do 20. So by all means, use the majority of them if you can. The reason being is the more time that someone's on your profile, the more that Instagram's going to think you have a banging profile and it's going to show everything, okay? It's going to show it to more people. So if you can keep people wanting to keep going through more and more slides, that's telling Instagram exactly that, okay? So try and get close to the 20 if you can. Okay, so Instagram will not reward you for engaging before and after you post. So this is kind of one that people have gone, what? You know how we used to say don't post and ghost? And before you post on Instagram, you know, start messaging people, start engaging with people 10 minutes before, 10 minutes after. Instagram doesn't reward you for that. So Instagram doesn't go, oh my gosh, this person's done all of this posting, all of this commenting, and now she's posted, now I'm going to push her post out more. It doesn't work like this. And by the way, all of this stuff has come from Instagram themselves, okay? I've actually got some graphics and some quotes of these, which I'll make sure I share in the group for you. So the human nature will reward you for that. What I mean by that is Instagram isn't going to automatically give you new followers, but if you're being a human being and you're posting, you're commenting, you're interacting with other people anyway, the people are going to see that you like, love, comment, interact, and they're going to check out your profile and they're hopefully going to give you a follow back, okay? So humans will do it, but Instagram won't, okay? So that, I wanted to clear that up as well. Okay, I'm having trouble seeing here because I've got this really bright ring light on because it's quite late, and let's try and see if I can see that. There we go. That's a bit better. Okay, so the style of reel. So reels still absolutely get the most views. The style of reel that gets the most views is B-roll reel. So if you don't know what B-roll is, that's basically where it's you maybe just working in the background, or maybe it's just of a lake with running water. So it's not a talking head. And it's nothing like that. It's literally just, it could be of an elevator or an escalator or something like that. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. So they're still getting the most traction on Instagram. What else did we learn? So shares are obviously super important. So if you get people that actually share a lot of your content, so if you want to create a reel and someone shares it, Instagram loves that. That hasn't changed. But views are more important than follows, okay? So how many people are viewing your post compared to how many followers you have is much more important. i.e., there was a girl when I was doing this class, there was a girl that has just started an Instagram. She's got 400 followers, but she's had 850,000 views, right? On her reels. Like, that's amazing, right? So that's what they're saying, is that's more important, is the more views that you can get on your content, more than, oh wow, that person's got 60,000 followers but they've only got 200 views, okay? Completely the other way around. So vanity metrics are a thing. It's all about ego and how many followers you have. I want you to get rid of that, okay? Get rid of that. What else did we learn? This is a quote by Instagram. This is the head guy that runs the business section for Instagram. He said that he wants businesses to start thinking of Instagram as entertainment, right? Entertainment is what it cares about now, is if you can entertain people. So remember, it used to be like educate. Entertainment is number one as far as them. So not so much, I mean, I'm not saying don't go and educate, because that's why people will follow you, is they obviously are interested in whatever it is that you do. Plus you obviously need to sell products or services, but it wants entertainment reels is more what it wants. The average reel is viewed for less than 3 seconds. It's like 2.8 seconds or something is the average reel. So that is why, you guys, a hook is so important. A really, really strong hook. You got to hook them in within 3 seconds, otherwise they're scrolling off. So think about when you're on reels and you're swiping, you might stop at one because you've seen something that makes you stop, right? That's exactly what you need to start thinking of. So when you see that, when you're like, oh my gosh, why have I stopped on this reel? Remember why. What did you see that caught the attention? Was it, you know, someone doing a quick backflip, or was it a ball hitting the screen all of a sudden, or was it something specific on the text, okay? They're the type of things that you need to be doing to grab people's attentions, because if it's just you saying, hi, my name is Lauren, I'm a business trainer, I have this really great program at the moment, no one's going to stay and watch that, okay? So the hooks, I've actually got some tips for you guys on hooks, the best ways that hooks are performing, which are 5 to 8 words. Dumb it down. So think of it like primary school level. Whatever the words are, dumb it down. They just perform better, and so do negative words. So when you use like stop, don't, can't, shouldn't, negative words in the hooks, they are performing really, really well as well. And that's about your update for now. So what I've also got is I've got all of this outlined in a document for you, because I realize sometimes it's hard to sit and take the notes. So I've outlined it in a document. If you comment the word tell, T-E-L-L, I will just send it to you, and you can grab all of that for you. So if anyone has any questions, just like normal, please just reach out to me on any social platform that you can. And I'm happy to help you guys. All right, have a great Thursday.